Alfred, I'm heading to Wayne Tower parking garage. Let's see what Lucius has come up with to locate Ivy's plant.
Mr. Fox hasn't failed you yet, sir?
You know, if you want to get anything off your chest... Now...
Lucius, open the parking lot entrance.
I thought you were here already, Mr. Wayne. Must be a glitch in the system. I'll get that checked immediately. Mr. Wayne, the perimeter's been breached. We have some uninvited guests.
Not for long.
Taking fire! Confirmed strike on target! Rattler offline! Batman took out a drone. Make him pay! Armor holding! Target hit! Mama drone taking damage. Direct hit! Yeah! Mama down! Lost the target destroyed!
Don't head towards the light, Bruce. It's not fair. They'll never let me in.
Mr. Wayne, the perimeter's been breached. We have some uninvited guests.
Not for long.
Drone holding position, under fire. We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool.
latest in ground-penetrating sonar, Mr. Wayne. Just fire out a pulse, and the onboard computer can generate an image of what you've scanned below. And yes, it's sensitive enough to detect long-dead plant roots, assuming they're there to be found.
Lucius, we can't risk another incursion. Lock the building down and transfer remote production to Alfred.
Consider it done, Mr. Wayne. Good luck with the, gardening.
Master Bruce, I'm afraid those drones were just the beginning. I've detected a significant redeployment of vehicles from Founders Island into the north and south of the city. It seems the Arkham Knight is tightening his grip.
I'm ready for them, Alfred.
Very good, sir.
Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the routes. They'll take you where you need to go.
You're ours, Batman!
Searching. She's waking from a long sleep.
Your time's gonna come, Batman. Just wait. Target strike! Twin Rattler hit!
Yes, she's calling louder. I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up. She's getting further away. Turn around. I can feel her, Batman. Get closer. You're too far away. I hear her, crying, trapped. It feels weaker. You must be further away. She's not dead, just forgotten. I can bring her back. You must get closer. It feels weaker. You must be further away. I can feel her, Batman. Get closer. Keep searching. She's waking from a long sleep. She's getting further away. Turn around.
There you are!
Yes, she's calling louder.
Batman's taking out a Rattler!
I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up. I hear her, crying, trapped. You're too far away.
He's here! Drone offline.
She's not dead, just forgotten. I can bring her back. It feels weaker. You must be further away. I can feel her, Batman. Get closer. get closer. It feels weaker. You must be further away. I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up. Keep searching. She's waking from a long sleep. You found her, but she's trapped. It's not enough. Scan deeper. Yes, she's calling louder. Break her free, Batman.
I need to sustain the sonar pulse so that it cracks the earth and frees Ivy's plant.
You found her, but she's trapped. It's not enough. Scan deeper. You found her, but she's trapped. Keep searching. She's waking from a long sleep. She's not dead, just forgotten. I can bring her back.
I need to sustain the sonar pulse so that it cracks the earth and frees Ivy's plant.
I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up. Break her free, Batman. You found her, but she's trapped.
Ivy!
They're attacking my plant. Protect her.
Keep firing! Bring it down!
Yes, sir. Establish a perimeter. No one gets on this roof.
I can make her bark harder than steel, but I need time.
I'll protect it.
Come on, Batman!
Hold them off.
Performing first aid. There we go. All fixed up.
Keep them away.
Oh, hey. Hold still. Can't hit me now, Bat.
I need more time.
You're not walking away from...
Keep fighting, Batman.
Try harder, fast freak! Ready for a shock, Batman?
Protect her, Batman. Just a little longer.
I say when you're done. Doesn't need it now.
Not long now.
Got one left.
What? You survived everything I ever threw at you only to die now like this?
I need to stop the militia attacking Ivy's plant.
Hold them off. Ah! Ah! Keep them away.
You can't hurt me.
I need more time. on. She's fully mature. She should be strong enough to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope we don't need to find out. Stay in the gardens, Ivy. I'll let you know if the situation changes. Alfred, tell me you've found the cloudburst.
I wish I could, sir, but I'm encountering rather a lot of interference. No doubt a deliberate attempt to disguise their movements.
Run a full analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces.
Of course, sir, but I'll need some time.
Upload the data to the Bat computer in the movie studios when you're ready.
Yes, sir. In the meantime, there are numerous open cases yet to be investigated.
The militia have deployed one of the devices near Grand Avenue. Time for a little bomb disposal.
Beginning hack now, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce.
Batmobile spotted! Grand Avenue!
Master Bruce, if you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
Rattler's been hit! Enemy flank! Batman's taken out a drone.
If you leave now, the device will explode.
Alpha targets hit a drone. I've lost the drone. Drone offline. Drone moving to flanking position. Direct hit on a Rattler. I got him! It just took out
The bomb's
drone.
payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion. Cash, the redeployment of drones on Miyagani Island is destroyed. Tell your men it's safe.
Good work, Batman. Bomb destroyed. Nicely done, Master Bruce.
Failure. It awaits you.
I'm going to continue disarming the malicious explosives. There's one planted right next to the botanical garden.
They'll throw everything they have at you, sir. I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Batman's here. Surround him. Destroy him. Taking fire. Batman's taken out a drone. Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding.
bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
You can't take out every bomb, Dark Knight. You know what it takes.
The militia have explosives deployed around the city. Time to hunt them down.
Nice driving, idiot. It's right there.
A watchtower has been... I'm going to search for the militia's explosives deployed around the city. Won't hold this city hostage. I'm going to find and disarm their network of explosives.
I served my country, sacrificing everything. Lost friends. Meant nothing to them. You know we've crossed the line. There's no going back. We won't be forgiven for what we've done here. Forgive us. Beg for their lives.
The militia have explosives deployed around the city. Time to hunt them down.
Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance!
Time to find the militia's network of explosives.
Batman, it has not escaped my notice that you have failed to arrive at my challenge in Chinatown. Hurry along, Detective. I like to avoid winning by default whenever possible.
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius. Testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. Elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. Detective?
Might help if I used the remote Batmobile controls.
Oh joy. Time to play the will my head explode game again.
You know,
You
Dark
better
Knight,
be right,
on
Batman.
balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Head still attached? Great. Collar still attached? Not so great.
Congratulations! You've achieved the very minor victory of not being as stupid as you look. Not stupid as you look. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, lose him! Go! Take your back! I can't wait till Scarecrow releases that crap. Life is starting to get real boring around here. Yeah, I attacked Gotham with Bane's crew way back. It, looks a bit different now. Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. You know, there's rumors he might have put some money into this. That ain't hard to imagine. He's had his eyes on this city for a while. He gets rid of Batman, he's still got Bruce Wayne to worry about. Terrifying. I don't care what you think. Scarecrow's a freak, man, and we shouldn't have taken this job. What's the matter? Getting all squeamish about operating on American soil? Scared you might have to fight the Bat? These tanks and stuff must have cost a fortune.
I'm sorry about Barbara, Bruce. It's terrible. But look, just call the temp agency and I'm sure they'll send you another.
Welcome Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed.
Not in.
Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck.
Good luck.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. Close, but it's not quite on the dot. Dot. Almost there, Batman. But you haven't quite made my mark. Heavens above! Will you ever figure it out? Ever. Reflect a little more precisely, Batman. Precisely, Batman. The answer is right under and over your nose. And over your nose. but you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all. You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view. You'll never get out of here. I see what you're trying to do. You're testing my patience, aren't you? Trying to drive me insane as I watch you struggle with that riddle. Well, ha, Batman, ha! I've made it easy. Now all you have to do is stand in the right place and scan. Two questions and two answers, children. But which goes where? You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view. You'll never get out of here if you don't learn to communicate. Two questions and two answers, children. But which goes where? You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view. You'll never get out of here if you don't learn to communicate. Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Catwoman. Batman, you're lagging behind. Oh, Dark Knight, I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
One.
Every robot you defeat merely provides more data for me to analyze, Dark Knight. Prototypes, Dark Knight. These are merely prototypes. So try to mitigate that primal feeling of triumph upon defeating one. My programming animates these beautiful creations, Dark Knight. My engineering gave them shape. Not one of your absurd bat... Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it? Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do.
Well, yeah, when there's something in it for me. They think I'm doing it on principle.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You gonna ask her out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about...
Alfred, I'm heading to the movie studios. Prepare the analysis of the Arkham Knight's stronghold on Founders Island. It's time we took the fight to them.
Very well, Sam. The Lion's Den awaits.
Down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Brucey. The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
So what did Scarecrow do to his face? Acid or something? Man, there are gangs everywhere. Big ones, small ones. Wouldn't be surprised if some of them started flying.
Just think. Robin's down there right now, planning his life with Barbara. Probably thinking of names for all the little rugbats they'll have. What a lucky boy. She is so lovely. Although just a teeny tiny bit on the dead side for my tastes.
Open.
Sir,
How are you going to tell Master Drake about Barbara? He'll be devastated. He could do something dangerous.
I'm not. Not yet. I need him focused on the cure.
Sir, it was bad enough keeping Miss Gordon's abduction a secret. But this? It's wrong.
We have to make sacrifices, Alfred.
Consider those sacrifices wisely, sir. If he finds out she's gone and you didn't tell him, you will lose him forever.
Good to see you, Batman. I'm guessing this isn't a social call. Is it as bad as it sounds out there?
Worse.
But nothing you can't handle, right?
You promised you'd let me out of here. What'll my wife say? How many more tests can you possibly need?
Calm down, Henry. I'm trying to save lives here.
Fakes, phonies, charlatans, all of them. I'm telling you, Bats, now I know how Elvis felt. You know, after he died.
We'll be done in a few hours. If you want.
Couldn't resist, could you, Bats?
It's good to see you back. Did you miss me? I know you did. Is it my turn to experiment on Robin yet? I'll show the boy how to draw blood.
Henry Adams, current headmaster of the McCallum Academy, one of Gotham's most prestigious schools.
The information you requested is here on the back computer. It doesn't look good.
Let me call my wife, please. My darling Judy. I'm afraid she doesn't cope very well without me.
We're close. I've isolated the prion-infected cells in Henry's blood. I'll need a couple more hours to develop an antibody.
Sir, the long-range scanners have not been able to locate the cloudburst.
Deploy the Batwing and run a low-level thermal scan.
We can't, sir. Founders Island is protected by 2 radar towers connected to a long-range missile launcher. You won't be able to get the Batwing, or indeed the Batmobile, anywhere near there.
I can destroy the radar towers on foot, if we can just find a way to disable the drones protecting them.
Well, there is one possibility. I've identified a special drone that appears to be acting as a relay hub managing all communications.
If I can get my hands on that drone, there's a chance we can reverse engineer the security protocols and give me a window to take out those radar towers.
A chance, perhaps, sir. But it sounds dangerous. Too dangerous.
It's the only way. I'll keep you updated.
I still haven't heard from Barbara.
Trust me, Robin. She's fine. I need you to focus on the cure.
You don't have to do this on your own, Bruce. I can help you.
It's under control. We need that antidote.
We're getting there. It won't be long now. Look, if you need help, you know where to find me.
I thought for sure you were going to tell him. Come clean like you did with Gordon. Ah, but you realized. Why break him now when we can crush him later? It's classic Joker. So I've been rooting around in this bat-infested cave of a mind, and it seems like you actually believe this cure nonsense. Oh, Bruce, forget about the cure. You just concentrate on taking out the Arkham Knight. It'll be your swan song. The last good thing you'll ever do.
Okay, what are you thinking? I'm thinking quick. How quick? I thought there was only one quick. That's it. 3 degrees of... this. Now, the more you speak, the more I think I'm gonna whack you instead.
I thought he was supposed to be tough.
So what happened to the hostage? You know, the woman Batman had running tech support? Still no update on the female hostage. Maybe Scarecrow ran out of uses for her. They say the Bat tore through those airships like it was nothing. Some of those guys were lucky to make it out alive.
If I can get hold of the communications chip inside that relay drone, I may be able to find a way to deactivate them.
You beat the hell out of a man. I saw footage. Knight said Batman does clean takedowns, but this... What do you expect? He was hopped up...
I can't do that yet.
Thought this place was supposed to be covered in fear gas by now. A flamethrower?
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
This op must cost more than what some countries spend in a year. You seen Scarecrow's face up close? Word is he had surgery after getting mauled by some kind of mutant crocodile. Imagine what it looked like before. It's Batman! Put your foot down! No!
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superior... But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore.
Anymore.
Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brand new world of my design. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an unredeemable idiot? I control these. Oh, Dark Knight, that looked like it hurt. Did it? Is this exciting, Batman? An invigorating, adrenalizing thrill? Well, it's supposed to be a serious test of skill. You know, it takes a very special ant to crush itself underfoot. I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Careful, Detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with you. Dark Knight, you're not sailing properly. At least try and head the correct way. Very good, Dark Knight. Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Come on, Detective. It's a linear course. Try and avoid the descending ceiling, Dark Knight. Have you noticed, Batman? The walls of inevitability are closing in. Careful, Detective! I'd like the car to be working when I'm done with you. Your vehicle cannot withstand such pressure, Detective. Trust me on this. I ran the calculations. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. That's several tons of metal slamming down upon you, Dark Knight. You may wish to avoid it. Not good enough. Too slow, Detective. Oh, Batman. Don't make me come down there and show you how it's done. Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap. Did you engineer that car yourself, Batman? It would explain the numerous design flaws. Such a pity I couldn't show you the Riddler mobile. It's bigger, faster, several times more aesthetically pleasing than your vehicle. It's in the shop. You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, Detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, Detective. A stain on my floor. You'll be crushed, flattened, pulverized. Any second now. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure. Where did you learn how to drive? Oh, Dark Knight, that looked like it hurt. Did it? You seem to have lost. Something wrong. I could literally do this with my eyes closed. If you can't understand the intellectual virtues of completing this trial, Batman, I'm not going to explain them to you. I can see it, Detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights. Aren't things clearer now that that insane clown has been disposed of? Now you know who your real nemesis is. Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Can you trust?
And here we go.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so... enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity has manifested itself this time.
Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. force me to eject you from the chamber.
Eject you from the chamber.
Death trap en route to the next one? The only mammal capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise. Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and, oh yes, of course, me. It must feel wonderful, Detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your minute inferiors. Much like being me. That cake work? Cake-shaped memory foam? Some sort of collapsible? An arrogant insistence that the laws of gravity do not apply to you? remind me of another plucky young man who likes strapping on a pair of makeshift wings. What was his name? Oh, yes, that's right. Icarus. It's a classical reference, you uncultured brute. Got there eventually, Detective, making you literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. Your next key awaits you. Key.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Do you think he's smart enough, Cat? I've always fantasized about your mistakes killing you, Batman. But
Okay. Time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting. Riddle room.